And the Clippers looking good as they came into the arena before the game. Important to welcome everyone. Let's get ready for some and great take. Look at this one. Tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here are the five for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Powell. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Brissett. Out to Porzingis. The three. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
Harden looking it over. He takes it in. And the pass to Zubac. Pass to George. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis kicks to White. With the drive, it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Los Angeles now. It's Powell with the drive. A 3 from Leonard, and the 3 ball is good.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Harden finds Leonard. Down low. Zubac, the pass to Leonard. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Outside for George. It's good from about 19 feet.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Out to White. Here's Brissett, guarded by Powell. Outside White. 6 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Boston again missing.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Kicks it out to Harden. Leonard on the wing. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Holiday. And Harden Harden with the stuff.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all three levels.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And here's George. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Leonard. George has got 6.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now here's White. Still yet to score. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall. Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
It's Harden with the drive. And here's Leonard from 3. Powell the pass to Leonard. Outside for George. Offensive rebound. It's Powell on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
Holiday sets the pick for White. The kick out to Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Harden against Holiday. Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Harden. Shoots the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Brissett. They set the pick. Stolen by Harden. In the corner, George with it. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's man in at the small forward.
Great determination by Brown. Wasn't going to let a little bump throw him off.
Highland passes to Tucker. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
It's Brown with the drive. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have a choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
And they're moving it up from deep three-point land. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
And here's Tucker. The pass to man. Now Highland. Pocket 6. Tucker a screen. Highland passes to Tucker. Here's Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Walsh. And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Here he goes. Man passes to Highland. Buries the long-range jumper. Highland's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game to the right side. And Horford, here we go. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, a couple big strides from Big Al Horford, and he gets right to the bucket.
There's the drive. Screen by Tice. Pass to Man. Highland with it. Passes to Tice. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tucker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Celtics trail by 7. Brown the pass to Banton. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another one.
You see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
And that one misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now, here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. The Celtics shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Walsh. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I have to admire how Al Horford does an outstanding job there of finding his guys wide open for shots.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Kicks to Tucker. 1:09 left to play here in the half. 2 points. That one goes. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And Tucker gets that one to go.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Westbrook. The kick out to Brown. And there's the pass to Cornette. Shot clock at 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And he drives in. Highland deciding where to go with it. Tice in the high post. Brown's there. And Tice gets it to go.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Brown the pass to Walsh. Back to Brown. Here's Horford. Shoots over Tucker. Here's Cornette. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Clippers, thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Tatum out there with Porzingis. Then it's White. Then it's Holiday. And it's Brissett into the three. The small forward. That's the Boston 5. Rocket 2 from deep. George. Second shot opportunity. Leonard with a screen on Holiday. Kicks it out to Leonard. There's the triple. Knocks down the three ball. Leonard's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Clippers. To the inside, Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Leonard. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, in the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
Outside Tatum. Out to the right wing. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You got to stay in front of Porzingis, especially when he rolls out of the pick and roll. Even though that's not a guarantee, you're going to stop it.
Harden kicks to George. And the dunk by Powell.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Outside, George. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. And Holiday, here we go, to the middle. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Powell against White. Shoots over Powell. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
George looking over the floor. Zubac kicks to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, man, how's that for a finish? I love seeing PG hammer it down.
Out to the wing. Outside, Porzingis. White against Powell. The kick out to Tatum. They need this. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles leading by 12. A 3 from Leonard. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
Holiday, the pass to White. Tatum down low. Leonard's there. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Tatum. Outside for George. Tries to the hoop. Back to Leonard. In the corner, George with it. It's Powell on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by George. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Right the pass to Brissett. He kicks it to Tatum. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
11 seconds left to play in the third. Now Highland. Screen by Tice.
Tucker can knock down the long-range three ball. You just can't give him that much room to settle in.
And here at the end of the third quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Daniel Tice. Bones Highland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's P.J. Tucker, and it's man in at the three slot. Back to Horford. Here's Walsh. Passes it to Cornette. Takes it inside. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Clippers leading by 13. Highland passes to Tice. They set the pick. Here's man. The kick out to Westbrook. That three off the mark. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Round the pass to Cornette. Here's Walsh. Guarded by Tucker. A nice shot by Walsh.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Westbrook. The pass to man. Now the dish to Tucker. Pass to man. Misses the three. Celtics trail by 11. It's tipped. Stolen by Highland. Tice passes to Tucker. Fires the three. And Boston with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Highland passes to Westbrook. Kicks it to Tucker. From downtown, good on the three-point shot. Tucker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
There's a good screen. Pass to man. Lets it go with a three. Tucker can't get it to go.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Passes it to Cornette. Back to Horford. There's the pass to Walsh. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 12. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Horford the pass to Benton. And Westbrook pulls it down. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's man. Pass to Westbrook. Here's the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Highland. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Clippers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. They get the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Harden kicks to Leonard. Driving to the basket. Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Fires it up. And it's Leonard missing. And here's Boston. They trail by 14. Here's George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Powell. In the corner. Tatum with it. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Here's Harden. Basket good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Alton.
caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. They've got Chris Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Jay Crowder, and it's Lillard in at point guard. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Tatum. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. 4-3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Here's Brissett. Porzingis with a screen on Crowder. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Lillard. Middleton outside. There's the drive. Out to Portis. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
White against Middleton. Outside Tatum. Here's Brissett. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Over Lillard. No good. A bit long that time.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Crowder finds Lillard. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the dunk by Lillard.
Hey, get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Holiday passes to Tatum. Tries the spin move. Over Antetokounmpo. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Here's Porzingis. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And he's going for the oop here. And Giannis throws it down.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Holiday from long range. And again, Boston with the triple. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And Lillard, here we go. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Left in the first quarter.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Here's Brissett from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The offensive rebound. Not going to go that time. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. White for 3. He drops it from range.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard against White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. First one falls for him.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Brissett the screen. Tatum inside. And that one good. Tatum's got 5 points.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Luke Cornett, Delano Banton out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Walsh in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Lopez. Brown scanning the floor. Here's Brown on the drive. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Payne finds Jackson. Here's Beauchamp. Back to Jackson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Horford, a screen on Jackson. The drive by Brown. Pass to Cornett. Kick out to Brown. Let's go with a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Payne, the pass to Jackson. Back to Payne. Here's Beauchamp. Jackson outside. Brown with the block.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And here's Horford for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Payne into the lane, and he banks in the layup. And Grant, is someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And it's Beauchamp missing. Boston has gone 5 of 6 from 3-point land so far. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, Cameron Payne.
And that one misses. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Banton pulls it in. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Brown. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Bucks trail. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Banton. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Lopez finds Jackson. The 3. Lopez. The putback. Lopez passes to Payne. Jackson on the wing. Defended by Brown. Jackson can't get it to go. Boston has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. To the inside. Pass to Walsh. Here's Benton. Outside, Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Payne on the bounce. Now Lopez. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jackson against Brown. Driving inside. And Brown glides his way to the rim.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Substitution on the court.
Five ticks left to play in the second quarter. Here's Brissett. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Celtics. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Jay Crowder, Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Tatum. Ooh, some swagger from Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
On the wing, Crowder. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. It's good.
That is just tremendous focus from Jason Tatum. This guy has gotten so good at walling off defenders and finishing plays.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 14. Pass to Portis. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
White, the pass to Brissett. Tatum with it. Clock at 6. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Holiday drives in. Tatum looking it over. No good from outside. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Portis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum.
Boston foul. Jason Tatum. Second personal foul.
Free throw good. Lillard. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lillard on the drive. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, goodness, man. I bet Dame learned that move growing up in Oakland. Just nasty. Wow.
Tatum passes to Brissett. Tatum, a screen on Crowder. Back to Tatum. Unloads. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Tatum's got 14.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. DA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. Boston with the ball. Following the score by Milwaukee. Holiday passes to Tatum. Outside White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Lillard penetrating. Here's Portis for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's White. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
To the left wing. Here's Walsh. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Left side Payne. Inside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Horford passes to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. There. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then there's Delano Banton. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Walsh in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Walsh. Cornett passes to Horford. Cornett sets a screen. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Boston with the ball. At one point, they led by 16.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Lillard outside. Fires for three. Striking from deep range. Dame.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. Brown against Crowder. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Brown off the drive, and the jam by Brown.
That is the hard-driving, big-time athleticism of Jaylen Brown on display.
Pass to Crowder. Holiday against Lillard. Three-pointer. Tries again. Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Tatum with a screen. On the wing, Tatum. Going inside. Up top, White. Good work there as it goes. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Tatum. Jacks up a three. And the Celtics another three.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Crowder a screen on Holiday. And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk by Lillard.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. 1:46 left in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the lob. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Now here's Holiday. A minute 6 left in the fourth. Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Lillard.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jaylen Brown.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Now here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Crowder against Brown. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound. And Giannis with the dunk.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
It's White with a drive. Tatum with a screen. Holiday from long range. Off on that one. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Chris Middleton, Jay Crowder out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. Now Middleton, James Harden missing on the 3. To the paint, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
George with the screen on Crowder. Harden kicks to George. Pass to Zubac. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard with the screen on Lillard. 5 to shoot. The shot by George, no good. About a minute played so far here in the first. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Here's Lillard after the Clippers pick up 2. Here's Middleton, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Nice handles by Middleton. Actually, really impressive handles. Put on the show with that dribbling exhibition.
Harden kicks to Leonard, shoots over Portis, and it's off the back rim, no good. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Giannis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Leonard the pass to Powell. Leonard sets a screen for George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to George. Puts up a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Outside Portis. Back to Lillard. Driving the lane. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Los Angeles on D, following the score by Damian Lillard. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up. Because Dame's range is endless.
And the jam by Harden.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Now, here is George. The 3-ball. Crowder pulls it in. Bucks leading by 7. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Crowder. Kicks it down to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Portis a screen on Powell. Here's Lillard. Here's Portis. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Middleton. From the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
That shot wide open. He's got 5.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
Lillard attacking. Kicks it down to Middleton. 3-pointer. Crowder. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. The kick out to Crowder. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Three-pointer, Lillard. He can't get that one. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, up by 9. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The Lopez twins both out there for him. They're in the post. Jackson is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. It's good.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Beauchamp. Hasn't made one yet. And he gets the bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Highland passes to man. Tucker a screen. Over to the wing. They set the pick. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Tice.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jackson throws it down hard.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And they pick up 2. Beauchamp's got his second basket.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Island finds Tice. And there's the drive. And Tice throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The offensive rebound. Tucker the pass to man. Back to Tucker. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Tucker's got 7 points here in this quarter. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Here's Highland following the 3 by Milwaukee. Tucker can't get it to go.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Beauchamp. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. The pass to man. Tucker a screen. Pass to Primo. Into the lane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Launches a three. That's off. It's his fourth miss in 7 tries. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Lillard, 10 points for him. Beyond the arc. Here's Giannis. Inside, just 3 on the clock. Giannis dunks it down.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
And that concludes the first half. Bucks lead by 9. And now we'll send it over. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And George with the stuff.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
Lillard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Amazing to watch Antetokounmpo will these shots in, refusing to concede to the defense.
Harden dishes to Leonard. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard finds Harden. George with the screen on Crowder. Stolen by Harden. Right side George. Driving in, and it's George finishing it off.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Harden kicks to George. Powell sets a screen for George. Passes it to Powell. From deep, Harden gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 11 points.
Every opportunity he gets, Harden will take that. He's very efficient from range.
Middleton outside. The kick out to Crowder. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's Powell on the wing. Fires the three, and the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from James Harden.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Stolen by Middleton. Giannis with it. Leonard picks him up. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called in the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Giannis. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Highland. The bucket is good. He'll have a tick. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the official...
The previous play is under the line for your Clippers.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Payne passes to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
.109 left to play in the third. Pass to Man. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
102 left to play here in the third. Here's Tucker. Up again. Rebounded by Beauchamp. Milwaukee leading by 5. And it's Payne in the corner. Frames the three-pointer.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Going inside. Now, here's Tucker. Lopez covering. Now, here's Tucker. He has 7. Back to Highland. Clock is at 3. The tray. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Launches it. Payne can't hit. Here's Man. Still without a basket. He kicks it to Tucker. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Tucker is tricky on the drive, and that frustrates the defender right there.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Tucker. And here's Payne. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point game. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Portis in at the fourth shot.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. Nobody near Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
George with the screen on Lillard. Kicks it out to Leonard. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Harden. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Portis. It's deflected. Fast break. Here they come. George looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires for 3, and the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Paul George.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The feed now to Middleton. Leonard with the steal. The 3 from George. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton with it. George picks him up. Right side, Portis. Back to Middleton. Now the pass to Portis. Powell against Crowder. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Portis, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Well-timed play that time by Portis. He's a load coming downhill.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Shoots over Crowder. Leonard finds George. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Powell with the steal. To the paint. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Lillard against George. Lillard outside. Here's Middleton. Driving in. No good that time. Good D by Harden. Clippers trail by 6. Here's George. Kicks it out to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Lillard the pass to Giannis. It's Harden with the drive.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You know Harden always looks confident at the line, even in a clutch situation.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Clippers making a change here. Tucker's checked in. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. To take the lead. Leonard, no luck.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside Portis. Lillard surveying the D. Down low. And to DeKingofK. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Back to Tucker. There's the screen. Outside, George. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lillard against George. Over in the corner, Portis. All alone. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead. George from deep three-point land misses the shot.
That's the end of the game.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. it really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Kristaps Porzingis out there with O'Shea Brissett. And it's Holiday in at the point. So it's the Clippers now. Here's Harden. Out to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. From deep three-point land. Harden can't hit. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Zubac. The drive by Tatum. Basket's good.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Brissett. To the wing, right side. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's the attacking, aggressive style that Brown brings onto the floor. Give him a lane to the hoop, and he'll take it.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. From downtown. Rebound by the Clippers. And Leonard, here we go. Can't get it to fall.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And the basket by Leonard.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Zubac.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Pass to George. Takes it inside. And George with the jam.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Brown passes to Porzingis. And here's Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Brown. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 7.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Brown with the steal. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Outside Porzingis. To the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Harden, the pass to George. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Outside Tatum. Powell with a steal. 3-on-3. Launches a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Zubac. Here's Harden. And he can't get that one. Good D by Porzingis. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Holiday. The Clippers grab the miss. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. Gets it off. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
They've got P.J. Tucker. Daniel Tice is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Highland in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Mann misses. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, he tries a three. Benton, good. Benton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The drive by Mann. Good on the bucket.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Here's Walsh. No points yet. Outside White. 5 to shoot. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Tucker with a screen on White. Outside Tucker. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Now here's White, guarded closely. Horford outside. Horford, a screen on Tucker. Pass to White. The rebound by Mann.
You know what? I like the flare, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
Tice against Horford. Here's Mann. Back to Tucker.
Foul charge to Boston. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Highland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tucker with a screen on White. Outside Tucker. Highland with it. Now guarded by White. And Highland, here we go. There's Tice with a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Pass to Benton. Here's Walsh. Checked by Tucker. Shot clock at 6. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
3 on the clock. Horford passes to White. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team. P.J. Tucker is a lights-out three-ball specialist. The D must respect his range.
White, the pass to Horford. To get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup. Banton's got 5 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Man, the pass to Tice. Tucker with a screen on Horford. There's Tice with a 3. Boston with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to White. We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Cornet sets a screen. Oh, misses the dunk.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Ball stolen. Here's Walsh.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Outside Tucker. The 3 ball. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So the Celtics 5 right now. The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Kristaps Porzingis out there with O'Shea Brissett. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 8.
Yeah, nice seeing Tatum knock down the perimeter jumper. Wanting to keep improving from there.
Here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Leonard looking around. On the drive, Kawhi. 4 on the clock. George passes to Leonard. Back to George. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Full 24-second shot clock. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's George. Second chance effort.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
And the basket by Holiday.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Harden against Holiday. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Good decision maker out of the pick and roll. Holiday calls his own number, rewards his team.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And stolen by Holiday.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
And the call will be against James Harden. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is under review.
The coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers.
And stolen by Leonard. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Holiday against Harden. Holiday passes to Brown. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Brissett. That shot is off. Harden with the defensive effort. Back to Powell. Pass to Leonard. 5 on the clock. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 7. The kick to Tatum for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 11 points.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Harden. Back to Leonard. Launches it. Count it. Leonard for 3.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That's good from Holiday.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Back to Tice. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Holiday taking his time here. Down low. Pass to Cornet. Horford outside. Now Holiday. This one for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Tucker drives it in. And slam dunk by Tucker.
P.J. Tucker driving to the hoop. We rarely see him put the ball on the deck.
Pass to Walsh. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. The shot no good. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's White. Pass to Cornette, to the wing on the left. Here's Walsh. He takes it in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Now here's White. There's the 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Right wing. Here's Plumlee on the wing man. On the take. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's White. There's the triple. Batten on the wing. Outside White. Screen by Horford. The 3 is up. Back to Batten. Hey, puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Mann. Pass to Tucker. Plumlee a screen. And Tucker gets it to go. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
This is where Tucker's wealth of experience pays off. He is used to this.
Here's White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Batten. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Now here's Harden. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, this is a tough moment, even for George. But it's a chance to show us he's got ice in his veins.
Some changes for Boston. Brown comes in for Brissett, and it's White in for Banton.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Outside White. Good on the shot. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now here's George. And Leonard powers it down.
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
Up top, White. Now covers. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. Laces one from 3.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Kicks it to George. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. Yes! Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Tatum. Inside. Brown, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He sinks the clutch free throw.
At the free throw line, Paul George is usually very consistent. He just can't let the stakes get inside his head.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on George. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Now here's Brown.
Count it! Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And stolen by Porzingis. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And we've got more NBA action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Jason Tatum out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Brown. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Leonard with a screen on Holiday. Outside Tucker. Here he goes. Outside for Harden. Clock at 6. And Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Not the flashiest guy most of the time. Holiday prefers to just get down to business, especially when the game is tight.
Harden, the pass to George. The 3. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge points from Zubac. His size helping him in these big possessions.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Tatum against Tucker. Look at Tatum using his length.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Brown looking around. Leonard against Tatum. White for three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The drive by Harden. It's George on the wing. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
Now the Clippers with it. Trailing by 4. Here's Tucker. And it's in. That one brings them within 1.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen from behind the arc, and Tatum drills the 3.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Harden to pass to Tucker. Driving to the basket. Outside for Harden. Fires the 3. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, the calm demeanor of Holiday, it really helps him stay cool under pressure. Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Harden drives in. Money!
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy. Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big trip to the line for White. He could really help his team right now.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 1 second left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what do you think?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's off. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
on it. Good one on our hands tonight. Two teams that rely on their offense. We're sure to see some fireworks in this one.
I love these matchups. Both teams know who they are, and they're going to go right at you with all of their firepower and see if you can stop them.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and there's Porzingis, and it's Brissett in the power forward. The three from Tatum. They get it back to Porzingis from outside the arc. Three-pointer, hands it from downtown.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Giannis' screen on Holiday. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
There's a screen, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Tatum. And there's the pass to Brissett. 5 on the clock. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Lillard against Holiday. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Pass to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Oh my goodness, the slam!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Porzingis, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And so it's Milwaukee with it. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Kicks it down to Middleton. The three. Here's Giannis. Outside Crowder. Offline with his 3. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1, and the basket is good.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Pass to Portis. From past the arc. And it's Chris Middleton with the 3.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
And the wide open shot from Crowder, and it's off from 3-point range. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively You gotta love that energy.
1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
He takes it in. The kick out to Crowder. To the inside. Passes it to Giannis. Lillard outside. Lock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Holiday finds Tatum. With the drive and slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Lillard against Holiday. For 3, Middleton drops in the tray. Middleton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Milwaukee on. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The Lopez twins both out there for him. They're in the post. Cameron Payne is out there with Jackson, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot. The pass to Cornette. To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
White looking around. Pass to Banton. Here's Walsh. No good on the triple. White against Jackson. The rebound by the Celtics. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Payne passes to Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. He's off on the first. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Pass to Beauchamp. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 3. It's White on the wing. There's the 3. And Lopez pulls it down. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And that'll be 2 free throws. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Celtics trail by 4. White, left side. Banton, the pass to Cornette. Here's Banton, guarded by Jackson. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Here's Banton. Here's Horford. Passes to Walsh. Tries a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Walsh has got 5.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And it's blocked. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's White missing. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A new lineup here for the Bucks. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And stolen by White. And the pass to Cornette. And he drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. Cornette's got his second bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Crowder finds Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Brissett. Tatum on the wing. 10 points for him. He gets that one.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 14 points.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
2 on the clock, and the dunk by Giannis.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Brissett into the power forward position. 5 to shoot. Here's Holiday. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Pass to Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 4. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Giannis' screen on Howard. Lillard against Holiday. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Tatum with a screen on Middleton. Holiday finds Tatum. Here's Brissett. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brissett's got his first 3 points of the game.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Feeds it to Giannis. Porzingis with the steal. One-on-one here. Brown with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Brown the pass to Tatum. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Tatum driving. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Giannis outside. Great key that time from Tatum.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Clock at 4. For the tie. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy two.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Brissett. Delano Baines checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
For the lead. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's Beauchamp. Good on the triple. Beauchamp's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And White kicks to Tatum. Tatum cleared for takeoff and landing.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Lopez a screen. Payne passes to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down hard.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Down low. And slam dunk by Tatum.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Payne passes to Jackson. And the layup falls. Jackson's got 5.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Celtics making a switch here. Celtics trail by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Manton, the pass to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Here's Wall.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Lopez a screen. Driving to the basket. Jackson from long range.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The Lopez twins both out there for him. They're in the post. Jackson is out there with Payne, and it's Beauchamp in at the small forward.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a one-point game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them, guys.
Thanks, David.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
All free throws good from Lillard. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. White with it, picked up by Portis, and Derek White picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting the ball with incredible accuracy, 68% so far. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a...
What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Inside, and to Kumbo.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Brown outside. Back to Tatum. From deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside Portis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics leading by 3. Porzingis with a screen on Crowder. Brown, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
He kicks to Tatum, and stolen by Portis. The feed to Lillard. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Crowder, the pass to Giannis. Giannis rips it down.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Screen by Porzingis. To the paint. Tatum finds Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready.
Oh, look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Giannis against White. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Brown sets a screen for Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Just 3 to shoot. Tatum using his size inside.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Lillard, the pass to Crowder. Lillard against Porzingis. Lillard scanning the floor. The kick out to Crowder. Rebound, Boston. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Giannis. It's stolen by Kumbo. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And here's White. Tatum setting the pick for White. 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Tatum. Frames it from downtown.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Portis. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. For the 3. It doesn't go for him. so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor. You just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D. Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from three. What an all-time two-way performance, BA. Giannis so strong. He almost invites that kind of contact and then says, I'm going right through you.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Middleton. Tipped.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Clock at 2. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Portis. George against Lillard. Here's Portis. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. For three, Powell. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Crowder. Out to Lillard. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Leonard outside. From outside the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Portis outside. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Leonard outside. Powell sets a screen. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly.
George, a deep three. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. We've got 1:55 left in the first. It's Lillard with the drive. An open look for Portis. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
Three-pointer, Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. To the middle. Out to Lillard. Here's the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. All by himself. Here's Powell. Leonard outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:16 left in the first quarter. Harden, the pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And the jam by George.
Showing off those long strides. Really tough to keep Paul George off of his straight line when he's on the bounce.
And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
They say it was last touched by Portis.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. good. Had a chance to take the lead. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Crowder, and he buries his first look.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Harden against Crowder. Outside for Harden. Fires the three. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Crowder outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Crowder's got 5.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Clippers ahead. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Daniel Tice is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Bones Highland. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Tucker in at the 3 slot. Here's Payne. He uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Clippers in the lead. Outside Highland. Outside Tucker. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Westbrook, he's checked in for Highland. Oh, they pick off the pass. Fast break, here we go. Here's Payne. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Payne got in front, and Payne never looked back.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Greg?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
To the right side. Outside Payne. Here's the teardrop. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, B.A. No, I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, B.A.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the #1, I'm the #2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Payne with the bucket.
Payne, one of those guys like a water bug, just slippery on the inside, and you can't find him.
Here's Tucker. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The 15-footer. Beasley misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Mann. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Westbrook. And he buries his first look.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Beasley, right side. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, you know, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters, and they're going to make you work for every bucket.
Out to the right wing. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this one.
Good positioning inside from P.J. Tucker and just going to work.
The Bucks trail. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:27 left in the first half. Payne against Westbrook. Payne with the bucket. Payne's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And this might be one of those nights where the coaching staff has to extend campaign minutes because of how effective he's being.
Outside Tucker. Plumlee, a screen on Lopez. Pass to man. This one for three. Rebounded by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. So it'll be 2 free throws, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
No good on the free throw.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Payne just opening things up for this offense by moving the ball.
Westbrook drives over Payne. Tice outside. Pass to man. 4-3. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bucks ahead. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Cameron Payne really having a good game here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Jay Crowder, Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Middleton in at the 2. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And the shot goes in. Crowder's got 7 points in the game.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Harden scanning the floor. And there's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
Woo! Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
George against Lillard. Whoa, Damian Lillard. Serious hops.
You know, not many guys can change pace on the dribble the way Lillard does it. Just phenomenal.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect at a high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Portis outside. Back to Lillard. Portis with a screen on George. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Harden missing again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Launches it. Portis, the second chance points on the tip in. And now a 7-point Bucks lead.
Rebound looked a little too easy for Portis there. Got the big paw up and put it back for the score.
Out to Powell. To stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Middleton with a screen on George. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
George against Middleton. And he converts the layup. George has got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Deflects the pass. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. He shoots a 3. Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Leonard finds some space. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Give him 8 points now.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Middleton against Harden. With the drive. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. That's good from Harden.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And George gets it to go on the assist by Zubac. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
When you even sense a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court.
Lillard passes to Crowder. Middleton looking around. Going inside. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. Here's Harden. 13 points in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Here's Powell. Count it, and the foul. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Tice comes in for Leonard. Tucker's checked in for George. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. And here's Payne outside. And Tucker pulls it down.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Powell. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul.
Booker's substitution. Number 14, Terrence Mann.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Payne. Clock at 4. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. There's Jackson with the 3, hits the 3-pointer, and the Bucks lead by 2.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Mann. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Lopez can't hit. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Right side, Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And Tucker's showing you he's still got the ability to get to the rim.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Tice. George, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Harden in for Westbrook. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the jam by George.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handle.
And there it is for him.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Well, take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Crowder inside, checked by Tucker. Crowder with a screen. Lillard finds Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard on the drive. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Wow, the Claude doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
Harden can't hit.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
George against Middleton. George's shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Middleton passes to Portis. Crowder with it. There's the drive. Fires the three. And it's Portis. That time on the assist from Crowder. And now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Outside Harden to halt the run. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
To the paint. Here's... Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Tucker, the pass to Harden. On the take. Tucker with a screen on Lillard. Here's Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
Crowder, the pass to Portis. Lillard with the ball. George defending. Lets a floater go. Cash.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
You're not going to fool the officials too often. And after a long time debating the replay rules, the NBA gave the Coaches Challenge a test run in the G League for a few years.
Previous play is under review.
Season, it was implemented into the NBA.
And it was time. The reaction to the challenge rules in the G League was positive. The league wants to make every effort.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The shot attempt is not counted.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Kicks it out to Middleton. And here's Crowder from the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
So we see the Bucks get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.